I know I keep going on about flowers and stuff, but look at this thing coming through. Wow. I think this one might be my favorite. I mean, the white ones are nice. Or that one maybe. Yeah, I do. I like flowers. They're cool. Especially the way they grow that way naturally. Okay, out and about. I do have a purpose to... Look at Rody. Him and Luke are together. What's going on? I put the boys together again. They don't play enough, so I thought maybe if I put them together, they'll play again. Because they seem to be sort of concentrating a lot on the girls. Hang around with them. Okay, I have a real purpose to today's video. Oh, and that's one of the reasons. Rody makes Luke move like there's no tomorrow. Okay, I want to concentrate. Rody's got some stuff stuck in his feet. Cleaning your horse's hooves is a really, really good idea to do as often. Yeah, he's got something. Look at how. Anyhow, actually, what I do want to talk about. Hi, buddy. I know. Luke's coming in for some food. I want to talk about shape. And take a look at Luke here. Shape of their feet. Front of their feet. Hey, man. Oh, Mr. Softy Pants. Hi, Luke. Whoa. Rony, be nice to him. He's a good boy. Mostly. Hey. That's, What are you so worried for? He's got his worried look on right now. Hmm? Well, oh, I see. That's what you're saying. You're out of food. Got it, I know. I'll get back to that in a minute. You have the other bag. There they go. That's what his worried look was about. Luke, get out, I'm hungry. So Luke moves. Rony's always kind of been like that, very protective, but they work it out, those two, all the time. Okay, here. So we need a few tools. I want to show you guys. I need a rasp. Actually, I only need a rasp. I'm going to bring this hoof jack along. I'm not trying to sell a hoof jack. I just happen to use it once in a while. I love this little garden area. This fern came in nicely. It was just an idea. I stole it from the backyard somewhere because we've got about 2,000 billion trillion ferns. Hi, baby. I know, we got a trim baby. I was gonna do it yesterday. I got sidetracked. Where's the frog? You gonna jump in as we go by? I guess not. No frog. Okay, we're going to Lena. She tends to need the most trimming of any of the horses here. Her feet grow like crazy, which is great. And the good thing is it's really easy to tell what to do. Now I'm gonna make, I mean, I've wandered all the way down here, talked to the other horses, blah blah blah. But I'm going to separate out part of this video into its own video, even though you guys... Hello, Peggy. Hey, for once you're out of food. Wow, look at you go. Hi, Peg. Uh-oh, here comes Lena, right? You can see a look in her eyes. Yep. Okay, duke it out. Go. Just kidding. These guys pretty good understanding. you know, of who should move and who shouldn't. It's good to, you got some hay in your, jeez, man, get over here. Come here. Hay in here. Okay, well, look here. So I've shown you guys those two, and this is what Lena's feet look like. Not as symmetrical. You can see there's, if you look, this part here sticks out a lot more than this part here. So I wanted to do a very quick video where I'm going to separate out just this part for another video. I'll just make it its own video, so it'll be short. But how to do a very quick maintenance trim. Let's see. A better way to put it. In between visits from your regular trimmer or farrier, I believe that the owner can take some initiative, I guess you could call it, and do a little bit of sort of a maintenance trim just on the front edge to sort of shape things out a little bit better. And so I thought I would demonstrate that in this video, to give an idea of what it looks like to go from, you know, a couple of weeks or so of growth, 2, 3, no, when did I trim you last? Do you remember? I don't remember. A few weeks maybe. And this can be done every week, every couple of weeks or so, something like that. And we're just going to shape the front edge. So let's get started. I've got simply I have a hoof jack to help, because I need to hold the camera a little bit. But usually I would just, hi Lena. Usually I would just hold her leg on my leg. Okay, so let's get started. I'm going to put the camera down. I'll cut to this in just a second. Okay, we're set up to go here. I'm going to bring my hoof jack over. Now the basic tool for this idea is a rasp, and you can buy these any tack store really. I mean, you can use just a wood rasp as well. My very first rasp was about half the size of this, and I just did little bits just to sort of get the idea what it feels like. And so what I'm going to do is show you a little bit of how it goes. Now you might have to train your horse to put their leg forward, and maybe I'll do that in a separate video on its own as well. But some horses don't bring their leg forward very well, whereas others, like Lena, do. No, come here. You gotta stay in frame. Okay, so I'm just gonna bring my hoof jack here. I'll bring one of her legs up. And I'll sort of gauge where it should go. Right about there. Now the way to trim this, and if you don't have a hoof jack, I'll take this off here for a second. If you don't have a hoof jack, they're handy because you don't have to put the weight of the horse on you if they're a little heavy. So that's why, one of the reasons why you should train them to do this. But you can also kind of come in like this, and your rasp is one hand, and we're going to go downwards. Bring my hoof jack back for a second. We're going to shave down the hoof, but only the bottom half inch or so. So and then on the smooth side, and that's it. I'll show you what that looks like now. I've concentrated only on one spot and sort of rounded off the rest. But at this point now, it's a little more symmetrical. It's not perfect, but it's a little better. We're talking about just a little maintenance. So for this one, I can see that this edge here is a little out more than right here. Now it might not be that easy to see on camera, but when you get in front of your own horse in 3D, you should be able to see it. There'll be a corner that sticks out a little. It doesn't look quite round and symmetrical. So we'll just do this one real quick. Good girl. And I'll show you guys that one too. And so you'll see that I've gotten rid of sort of that big edge there that sort of existed, and just rounded them off to have them nice and sort of symmetrically round, no corners. And it doesn't have to be absolutely perfect, but if you're getting it closer to that symmetrically roundish look, then great. The back feet usually maintain themselves pretty well throughout trims, depending how long your trim cycle is. But the fronts, you know, even still, I could probably do more, but what I'm trying to explain mostly is that it can be, you know, a 5 to 10 minute thing out of your day, to where, you know, you just kind of add it into your your cleaning process of the hoof. And it doesn't hurt to get them used to a little bit better picking up their feet. So hopefully that hopefully that helps a little. I'm gonna send this video to pretty much every person that I talk to in person when I say, hey, if you could just do a little. So I'll do a more in-depth tutorial on how to trim with a little bit more precision in the near future. Until then, let's leave it at that. Flies everywhere, eh? I know. Are you out of food too? No, you're still not too bad. Just pig, eh? All right. Well, it's refeeding time, so look at that handy magnet. Asp just goes there. Zeus! Hi, buddy. What do you smell? What is it? The birds are lovely today. Such a nice day. I never get bored of it. Look at them, they're everywhere. Off they go. Okay, let's leave this at that for now. I will be back in a little bit to finish up what I started, but it's just a little better for the process. Okay, folks, I will get back to you guys soon. We're definitely going out today for a walk or a ride, so hopefully I can include a bit of that. All right, Zeus, let's get going, man. Well, it's the end of the day, folks. There's the moon. It's I don't know, close to 9. Still pretty bright out. I mean, overall. Got piles of stuff done. Didn't get a chance to break out this camera, but I did take the 360 camera with us on a trip out with Roni and Lena. So I'm gonna feature a little bit of that, and I also want to show you one quick little bit that we got done, because there's been a bunch of construction going on We've done some shopping. I've got some really cool things. Really... Oh. Nope, no frog. Some really cool things that I cannot wait to put up. Anyways, look at this pathway now. Look here. I don't know if you guys have noticed before, but there used to be this big log that was sitting here. So we actually spent the time to put it in and get this pathway nice and wide. I mean, it's a good width. I got the next log set up. I cut that out of a tree that's back there. It's ready to go in. I love progress. Progress and fixing up and improving, and there's so much to do. It's late though. It's late. Head back in pretty quick here. Here's baby. She's excited. I don't know why. Hi baby. How you doing? I know there's bugs everywhere. Hello. You're a good girl. I know. You've been very, very affectionate lately. Oh, you're itchy. Get it. She says, would you please? Nah, don't groove me though. Okay, whew, I'm out of here. Could probably do that for a while. Anyhow, wheelbarrow of poop and weeds. Okay, heading back up. Anyhow, so I'll put the footage, some footage. Again, there'll be another 360 video coming out. I've got lots. Love that camera. Love the feedback. Thanks everybody for liking that stuff. I like it too. But I'll put a little bit of what happened in today. It's good. Special guest. Okay, that's it. Say goodnight to the boys. Everything's wet in here because I had to hose them off. They were pretty warm today. So, okay, see you guys tomorrow.